checked all the bushes, we've already checked all the metal things and so on and so on. Now, the important thing is now we check on the fluids. Also, we've removed the cover, now we can also see the engine. So also here, you check on the engine if there's any leakages, any oil coming out or whatsoever. It seemed to be very dry. This is very good. Now we can already see the front differential gearbox. Also the gearboxes need oil. And we have the coke to take out and we have the coke to take in. On losing it many times, you can use the normal 1/4, I think it's a 1/4 ratchet. The tip of it, you push it in. Sometimes they're very hard to take out. This one is good. You take out the coke. And slowly, many times it's already overfilled, which is good. And you can see if there's any oil coming out. No, there's no oil coming out. You can smell, it's a very strong smell like rotten eggs. So this means there's proper gearbox oil in. Now you put in the finger and see if you touch any oil, and yes, you can touch oil. So the gearbox has enough oil. Okay, it has to be levelized with the outs, with the cock for the top. Put it back. That means the level of the gearbox here is good. Before now you touch again your ratchet, you take a piece of cloth and clean out your fingers, so you don't want to have the trouble later. So you take a piece of cloth, clean your fingers, and you put it back. So close it properly. And this is sometimes this checking is quite a lot of work, but it's worth it. Because sometimes these diffs, they're losing oil and then they got dry and they're still running and you don't hear anything. And then you get in trouble. Once they've run out completely out of oil, you're done. So that is front diff. Yeah, this is a 4-wheel drive. We come to the next one. You can already see it's a little bit of, yeah, it seems like it's losing a little bit of oil. Maybe this cock is not properly closed. So we check that.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. This one was not closed properly, so we close it properly before we start now the top. Here you go in. Oh, yeah, that's very good. It's easy to open. Take it out. And we check with the finger if we can reach it. Yes, see, oil is there, means we have enough oil in there, even though we lost a little bit here, but we found already the reason. The cock was not properly tightened. Put this one back and you tighten it right away. Don't forget to tighten it, otherwise you're really in trouble. Sometimes we tend to forget, we humans. Done. Next one. 4-wheel drive. It has a rear axle too. Also here we're checking where is it? Ah, at the back. Many times it's actually at the back. So also here you can get in with an extension. Open up the cook. Be careful if there's any dirt around it. Clean it first. All right, this smells still good, like rotten eggs. Put in the finger. Check if it's wet. Yes. So all gearboxes are good. So we had the front. We had the middle and we had the back. And now there's one gearbox left, which we're gonna check right now. Close it properly. Good. Next one. Now we have here the cross steer box, which takes it from the top to the bottom to the front. Yeah. Also here, check properly. Sometimes you miss it. We have a cock down here, and we have one up there. So here, get your light somewhere. Put it in. Oh, this one needs a lot of effort. Okay, if you have that trouble, it's better you take a hammer. It's very important because they are sometimes very so you knock it loose. And now you try again. Oil on there, the oil is seems to be like new. Yeah. So all gearbox oils are checked. Level is okay. If the level is not okay, then you have to top it up. But please, every car, every gearbox has its specifications. So you definitely need differential oil in here because it's a differential axle. Same here, same front. The middle gearbox, the normal gearbox, that sometimes has a different oil. So it's very important that you check at the specification of the car. You can find it in the internet. It's very easy to find. And then you can top it up. You get the oil in there until it's spilling out. Then it's full. Close it and you're done. Perfect.